Hey y'all, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Tea with Aisha Desha, where the T stands for positivity. If you're new here, welcome to my show, Tea with Aisha Desha. My name is Aisha, and every Tuesday I talk about life, faith, gratitude, and the lessons God has been teaching me. So let's get started. So, wait, real quick. Y'all, this is episode 9. Next episode is episode 10. Can you believe that? Episode 9. Oh, episode 9. Really thankful and grateful for just my consistency to do this. And I know I keep on saying this, but y'all, this is different. This is something I've really been enjoying. I feel like I have been getting better even from day one, even with me speaking and the editing and just me making sure hopefully my message is coming across with the positivity. So, y'all, I'm thankful. Let's get back to the episode. So, y'all, today's episode is called Just Because They Say No Does Not Mean They Won't Ever Help You Again. Just because they say no does not mean they won't ever help you again. So, I don't know who needs to hear this, but sometimes one no is not the end of the story. It is not the end of the relationship. It's simply just a not right now. Do y'all remember back in episode 6, I talked about my cousin helping me with my assignment because I couldn't find anyone and she helped me at the last minute. I had several friends who I've asked to reach out, but nobody could help me. Life was happening for everybody and I was stressed. I even emailed my teacher saying that I needed to do, could I do the assignment by myself and not interview somebody? So go back and look at episode 6 and you will see the whole story and I explain that. But we're going to bring it back forward. So one friend had to work, another friend had to put their dog down. Everybody just was not available. They were not able to help me, but they weren't saying, I don't want to help you. They were just saying, I can't right now. Looking back, I'm actually really grateful that it happened that way because I have a great core memory with my cousin. We spent some time together that probably wouldn't have happened if she did not help me with that assignment. I feel like she got to know me a little more and I got to know her more. And we've even been talking a lot more. So I'm really thankful for that opportunity. Even though if I would have asked another friend, I'm pretty sure the interview would have been just as great. But I'm just happy that my cousin did it and we got to know each other more and we're really working on it. And I got an A on it. Then a few weeks, not even a few weeks, the next week, I needed help again on another assignment. And one of my friends, the same friend who said, no, I'm not able to do it, I have to work. I reached back out again, and my friend Sonia was available to do my radio interview. And that turned out great. Did the recording and got an A on it too. Oh, I've been trying to work on doing this, y'all. So, and she helped me and it turned out great and I got an A. So, reached back out to her, even though she wasn't able to help me the first time, she was able for me to do the second time. And it was still a great experience. We even went to go get coffee afterwards. Next week, y'all, I needed to interview somebody else. And guess what? I reached out to another friend who said no the first time because he got sick. My friend Warren. And this time he said yes. He was able to help me interview. We recorded. The interview went great. I just turned it in, but I'm waiting on a grade. I'll definitely keep y'all updated on it. But we did the interview and it turned out great. After we finished, he told me he was glad I asked him again. And that really stuck with me. So just imagine if I would have assumed that, his first answer meant he would never wanted to help me like ever again. I would have missed out on a great interview. Even goes with not taking stuff personal, give people grace and ask again. Ask again. I just listened to a sermon where again just means that David's nephews are going to come and help you through it. You might be going through a battle again. You might be going through the same situation where you need to interview somebody again, but just know that God will make sure to have the people that you need to get the assignment done. And that's literally what God has been teaching me in that moment with all my friends. Just because they say no or not right now does not mean they won't help you. And people will always be there for you. David's nephews will be there for you. And that's what the experience has taught me. Y'all, sometimes we might hear one no and our minds creating a whole story that isn't true, that they don't like you, they don't support you, they don't believe in you, they don't want to help you. But what if none of the things are true? What if they are really overwhelmed? What if they're grieving? What if they're sick? What if they got to go take the kids to soccer practice and they got to take the mom to the doctor, then they got to go home and cook, then they got to make sure the baby's down to eat? What if they're taking care of their family? What if their simply life is just life? And, people just carry things we don't always see. People are busy, people have life going on, and we can't just burn the bridge. We have to give them grace. We have to give them grace. So, okay, just reflecting even on the no, and even for me, a few years ago when I was going through my battle with like cancer and lupus and going out of the hospital back and forth and not working and not being able to walk, I might have been one of them people tried to reach out and they needed me and I really couldn't. Girl, I can't. No, 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 I can't, because I really honestly can't. But presently now the same person asking they needed help, I probably will be able to help them because I'm on a way better space, way better mindset. I have the capacity to be able to help, or I have the overflow to help. Just because they say no just does not mean right now. Ask again, for real. Just ask again. Y'all, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 9 of Tea with Aisha Desha. Remember, hearing one no does not mean they won't ever help you again. Hearing one no does not mean it's end of the world. Hearing one no doesn't mean you just got to cut the person off. Just know something might be going on. Don't take it personal. Read the 4 agreements. Don't take it personal and ask again. I hope y'all have a great, amazing week. I can't wait to see y'all next week. I love y'all. Bye.